Welcome back to Flint Hills Briar. I'm Gareth. Again, of course. Happy Memorial Day. Just sitting out in the back garden, enjoying some velvet in my Canadian. This is the same pipe I used during the Codger Challenge. I have to say, I have recently discovered that I have a kind of a new love for Codger blends. The other day, on the video, I was smoking Sir Walter Raleigh, I believe. And after I stopped recording and continued to enjoy that pipe, I was really blown away at how much I really loved Sir Walter Raleigh. And back in like November, October, when I had first tried it, I didn't really like it that much. I got some half and half velvet and Sir Walter Raleigh. And forgive me if I already said this in that other video, but of the three of them, I liked half and half the best. Velvet was kind of the middle one, and and Sir Walter Raleigh was my least favorite. But I wouldn't say that's the case anymore. With that pipeful, the other day I was just experiencing just wonderful flavors that I'd never noticed before. Maybe because they are somewhat more subtle. There's a lot more of the tobacco flavor that is there, which I think is a good thing now. I think a few months back it was kind of throwing me off a little bit for some reason. But I ordered tobacco smoking pipes. Has a sale going on. I think it goes until the end of today. This is Monday, Labor Day. Sorry, Memorial Day. They're selling Sir Walter Raleigh like 20% off or something. So I bought a can of Sir Walter Raleigh, a can of Sir Walter Raleigh Aromatic, a can of Velvet, and a can of Granger. I didn't get any half and half because I already have several pouches of half and half. Haven't tried Granger yet. But yeah, I have to say I've learned that even with all the fancier, higher priced tobaccos that I have, that I enjoy, there's definitely something very enjoyable about these Codger blends. And, I do enjoy the nostalgia of the fact that these blends have been around for a long time. Enjoyed by a lot of people who went before us. And I'm sure some of those people are the ones that we remember today on Memorial Day. Probably including some of the soldiers that were smoking velvet during World War I and started rolling cigarettes with it. So I'm definitely appreciative of their sacrifice for our country and our freedoms. And I pray that they're in a much better place now. But the other thing I wanted to share was last night I sat out on the front porch as there was some rain kind of making its way through a little bit here and there. And I cracked open the tin of Seattle Pipe Club's Seattle Evening and tried my first bowl of that last night. And I really love that stuff. Among the English/Balkan Seattle Pipe Club blends, that may be my favorite. Struck me as smoother than plum pudding overall. And plum pudding I've only recently kind of started appreciating better for what it is. I like Mississippi River too. That Seattle Evening was just wonderful. And I have to say, I don't know, I was listening to a podcast or something, but once I went out and started enjoying that Seattle Evening, I started listening to some good old grunge tunes on Spotify. Just for that Seattle sort of thing. Depending on what your age is, some of you'll get that, and I'm sure some of you won't. But I was listening to Temple of the Dog and Pearl Jam, Alice in Chains. Threw up a Nirvana song in there. Man Who Sold the World, David Bowie song on their Unplugged, MTV Unplugged album, whatever it's called. And I'm going to do a video sometime in the future talking about my thing with Seattle, Washington State, a place that I've never been, but it kind of occupies a certain something in my brain. Takes me way back. And kind of my love for the Seattle Pipe Club tins, because it plays into that. But yeah, I really love that Seattle Evening. It was awesome stuff. And there is some guy, I'm not sure of the username, on Tobacco Reviews, who wrote a pretty long review of Seattle Evening, and it's just wonderfully written. He talks about, I'm assuming it's a he, about the idea of a Seattle Evening and like when he smokes it, what it takes him to. And he talks about like going out with friends on the beach and having a campfire or something, and just like watching the sun go down over the ocean or something like that. It's just really, it's a wonderful review. Well worth looking it up. But I'm going to sit out here and enjoy my pipe full of velvet. And talk to you later. Thanks for watching.